Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aquarius, May 25, 2025. There can be tricky issues with friends and boundaries early today. You could feel especially sensitive to others' remarks, comments, and reactions. This is a good time to consider where there are energy leaks and drains in your life, particularly related to your networking activities and friendships. If you've been mismanaging your energy, or taking in too much negativity from people around you, then you may be feeling this more strongly today. Consider ways to improve the quality of your energy, which comes naturally as the day advances, and this starts with examining what you're consuming, not only physically, but also mentally, psychically, and emotionally. Later today, you are well positioned for self-expression, promotion, love, and creative projects. You could be embracing a different philosophy or coming to an exciting take on an enlightening matter. These feelings come from the Sun and Pluto as they head into harmony in your sectors of spirit and creativity. As the heavens part, you will feel as if a blade of light is piercing down from the sky upon you today. This is because the mighty Sun in a fellow sign, also known as your solar house, links to powerhouse Pluto in your solar house of passion, dating, and romance. This will grant you tremendous ability to wield your influence in your personal and romantic life however you choose. Know who and what you want and go after it. Just as you'd scale a mountain. Know the most incredible love story of your life is up for taking. A lot is going on in your workplace, and the time is coming when you'll have to make a big decision. Try to put it off for a while. You need to settle down before you can really be sure. Today's astral configuration can help you understand the value of authenticity. There is no sense in wasting effort on schemes that ultimately don't matter to you. Knowing what healthy foods you like to eat is the first step in learning how to prepare them. The exercises that make you sweat, what makes you really relax, and what makes you laugh are things only you can know. Tap into this way of thinking and you will have an easier time building up your own healthful practices. The time for some fun and laughter is now. Today, when it comes to being productive or serious, this is not the energy to do it under. In fact, you may find it difficult to focus on anything work-related. Rather than fighting this, make some plans to go out and really enjoy yourself. It's important for you to have enough time to let your hair down, as you spend a great deal of energy handling matters of a heavier nature. The moon's departure from your work sector and return to your relationship sector today is something that happens every 4 weeks, leaving you with an intuitive read on work and job matters before returning with a chance to become more emotionally engaged and aware on the relationship front. The difference today is that the stakes are a lot higher, with the moon leaving you with everything needed to navigate your way through Saturn's final days in your work sector, and as you move into some increasingly important days on the relationship front, just as she is separating from a friendly aspect to Mars, the planet of passion and the warrior planet of the cosmos that peaked yesterday. Venus is joined by the moon for its only visit while the planet of love is back in your relationship sector. With Venus moving into her final 2 weeks here today, the next few days offer a chance to not only become more emotionally engaged and aware, but with heart and gut on the same page. Aquarius, today invites you to realign with your personal truth. Your quote of the day: you don't have to fit in to belong. Your color of the day is electric teal, original and vibrant. Lucky numbers: 3, 6, 21. A belief, hope, or vision may shift. Stay flexible but firm in your values. You may inspire others without trying. Authenticity feels better than acceptance. Speak what's real. Our eyes in the sky. Welcome to your tarot reading for May 25, 2025. Today's energy is refreshingly dynamic, with a touch of that bold, soulful spark that invites you to trust your instincts and embrace the unexpected. If life has felt a little repetitive lately, the cards drawn today bring a clear message. It's time to step into the current, not fight it. Even if the future feels uncertain, Even if the path ahead isn't fully lit, your heart knows where it's trying to lead you. Sometimes all it takes is a breath, a shift in perspective, and the willingness to say yes to what's calling. The cards for today are the Fool, 3 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, the Lovers, and Knight of Wands. We begin with the Fool, one of the most liberating cards in the entire tarot deck. This card invites you to take a leap of faith, to approach life with fresh eyes, and to remember that not knowing everything is sometimes the most powerful place to be. The Fool is the energy of beginnings, raw, vibrant, and open. Whether you're considering starting something new, shifting your mindset, or letting go of the weight of what-ifs, this is your invitation to begin again. Even if the road ahead isn't mapped out, what matters is your willingness to trust the step right in front of you. Maybe today is the day you follow an urge you've been brushing off. Take that walk, send that message, explore that curiosity. You don't need all the answers right now. You just need a little faith in your own unfolding. Next comes the 3 of Cups, which brings warmth, support, and joyful connection. This card is a reminder that we're not meant to do this alone. Whether it's friends, family, or even kind strangers who show up in unexpected ways, take note of who makes you feel genuinely seen and heard. Let yourself lean into connection today. Even a simple chat over coffee can hold deep healing. If you've been isolating or carrying everything by yourself, this card encourages you to reach out. Celebrate the small wins with someone. Laugh until your stomach hurts. Joy is just as sacred as productivity. In fact, sometimes joy is the thing that heals what hard work never could. The 8 of Pentacles shifts us into a grounded focus. It speaks of diligence, skill building, and steady progress. This is the energy of the craftsperson, someone who knows that greatness isn't in big, flashy moves but in consistent, intentional effort. You might find yourself craving structure or feeling more determined to master something that matters to you. Whether it's related to your career, a personal project, or even self-discipline, this card confirms you're on the right track. Keep showing up, even on the days when it feels slow. The work you're doing is laying the foundation for something lasting. Remember, every masterpiece was once a rough draft. Now, the presence of the Lovers adds a layer of emotional and spiritual depth to the day. While this card often speaks of romantic connection, it goes beyond that. At its heart, the Lovers is about alignment with another, yes, but also within yourself. Are your choices aligned with your values? Are your actions reflecting your deeper desires? Today could bring meaningful conversations, decisions about partnership, or moments where you feel torn between head and heart. The advice here is simple: choose what brings you peace, not what just looks good on paper. Whether you're in love, healing from it, or navigating the space in between, this card reminds you that your heart's truth matters. Honor it. And finally, we end with the Knight of Wands, fiery, passionate, bold. This card is your cosmic push to go after what excites you. Not everything has to make perfect sense today. Sometimes momentum itself is enough to carry you through. You might feel more courageous, more spontaneous, more driven to express yourself. Let it out. Write that poem, pitch that idea, flirt with possibility. The Knight of Wands doesn't wait for permission, he moves with purpose, even when he's unsure where it will lead. Let this be your reminder that confidence is often built mid-leap, not before. When we bring these cards together, they form a beautiful dance. The innocence of new beginnings, the power of community, the focus of intentional work, the depth of aligned decisions, and the thrill of inspired action. It's a story of someone, perhaps you, stepping into life with more clarity, connection, and confidence than before. So ask yourself today, where in my life am I ready for a fresh start? Who lifts me up, and how can I celebrate them more? What am I building, and why does it matter to me? And most of all, what lights a fire in me that I can no longer ignore? I'd love to hear your reflections. Was there a particular card that struck a chord with you today? Are you in the middle of a leap, a love, or a labor of love? Let's talk in the comments. Your story might be the mirror someone else needed.